age to have someone who live up to 100 and above. Like, it's like when you see them, it's like it's rare now, because some of these things we eat are killing our systems. There was a video I came across, the channel, I think her name is Camila. I'm going to leave the name at the description. So she was talking about this food that we get, and she said the Lord showed her a lot of things about the food we eat. And I think she's not the only person. There are persons that have come out with visions like this, that God showed them that most of the things that we eat these times are things that are bad to our health, things that kill us deeply. Now listen to her just a little bit. Just give your time and listen to what she has to say. Just a little of what she has to say.
He wanted me to start preparing more home-cooked meals, and also,
like, God told her that she should always now start preparing more home-cooked meals. Now, the idea of cooking home-cooked meals, a lot of us are guilty of it. Maybe because we feel like, oh, I'm so tired from work, I'm so tired, and when we go out, buy this canned food, we get this food from the outside, and then we make our family eat them. As mothers, as parents, our children eat this food, we eat this food on a daily basis, and it goes a long way in damaging our system, in hurting us without we knowing.
like I have like another video where I talked about KFC and Chipotle. You can watch that, where we talk more about Chipotle and KFC not being good places to eat at either. So this morning I had a dream, and in this dream I saw like a corned beef, like almost like a roast type corned beef, not the hash, but a corned beef roast style. And I saw a blue rubber glove, like kind of like a medical glove that you would see like in a doctor's office or in a hospital. And I saw this, it's like someone put a blue rubber glove inside of this meat, this corned beef meat, and they blew it up to make the beef look bigger.
You can't imagine.
And the Lord was telling me like the food is fake. Like this meat, a lot of this meat and vegetables like are fake.
Yes.
A lot of this food that we are eating is not real.
Yes, it is not real, because they blow it up to make it look big. There was a time there was a video that was going viral. The video of this I think of a chicken, right? That they pump it from behind, and then before a little chicken that begins to pump, and then the chicken get big and heavy, and then they prepare these chickens and put in cans and sell it for us, and we buy it and eat. These are all chemicals that we are taking down into our systems. These are all things that are killing us before our time. And sometimes we sit and pray and ask God, why sudden death? Why do we die before our time? Why do we die quickly, unlike those people of those days? Now what do they eat? They eat food from the source. They plant food themselves, they plant vegetables themselves, and they eat it. Some of these vegetables that we see in the market, looking so big in the supermarket, looking so big, beautiful and big and heavy, some of them there are chemicals that are being used to ripen it. There are chemicals that are being used to make it so big, and then we look at it, they are so beautiful, and we go to buy them. We use our money to buy our destruction. Like the video I did about the clothing industry, how these clothing industries are killing us with the chemicals they use in producing clothes, and we buy them and wear them. The reason is that the idea of the love of neighbor is no more there. We do not love ourselves to the point that we think of ourselves anymore. All we think about is the money we make from the businesses we do. Because if the love of neighbor is there, the idea of this thing I'm doing will kill somebody, that consciousness will be there, that what I'm doing is wrong. But now it's looked at as if it's a strategy for marketing, a market strategy. They care about the money they make, but they do not care about the lives that will get that are lost at the process. I also remember briefly there was a time that expired rice were being imported for us to eat. A rice that is expired already, they repack it and import it to us, and we were buying it and we were eating it. And all this is because of laziness. We have been so lazy that we do not want to work for ourselves. We are so lazy that we feel like, why do I stress myself into preparing home cooked meals? But home cooked meals is where I don't know if really gets where I'm going to. The real taste of a food, you get it when you prepare it yourself. You prepare it right from the pot as the smoke is coming out. You're perceiving the aroma. This is the food that are going to be saved. Most of the food we eat these days are being processed with chemicals. The worst is this canned food we eat, this already processed food that we buy and just microwave and begin to eat. We do not know how long it has stayed in the can. We do not know how far it has gone. We do not know what kind of preservatives are put in there. They are not going to write everything on the body of whatever we are eating. If somebody is putting something that is very deadly to the body, the person will not tell you, because it's like, this is death, come and eat. Who wants to die? Nobody wants to die, right? So the person will not put it there. You won't say it there. They will not tell you this is what we put. They want it to write what they know is mild, what everybody uses. Because the aim and everything they do is to get their money and profits. And they do not care. To hell with them, to hell with those that eat that eats it. And then we die every day. Different sicknesses every day. Sometimes when you hear the name of some sickness, you begin to ask yourself, what is that one? Where is it coming from? All these are from the food that we eat. All these are from what we take into our system. Because as they go in there, they're going to drop something. Now let's be careful with what we buy. Let's be careful with what we eat. Let's try our best more to prepare home cooked meals for our families, so that we can live more healthier lives and with more sane minds to assimilate, and then I think our journey will be a little bit better. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to leave your comments there at the comment section, and then also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. What are you waiting for? Please let this family grow, right? Thank you so much. So see you in my next video. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe. Bye for now.